All over the place.
Hey, what's that?
What?
Someone's coming.
Hey, who do you think you are? Get lost! Hey, I'm talking to you!
It was a good day.
Ignore my words, will you? Well, let's see if you could ignore this!
Over there!
Impressive for a pilot.
How dare you! We are the Black Rat!
Huh. Is this all?
It's not working!
He who knows not friend from foe is a poor soldier. You have my apologies, John. What brings you here? Ah, to raise a hand against one with such generous intent. Forgive my churlishness. We invite trouble chatting idly while the enemy is about. Let us continue this elsewhere. Shall we?
Hold still, no that's for me!
It's not working!
Now that moths no longer rush to flame, we may speak freely. You do not carry yourself like the Skyhaven. Why do you aid us? You received the Skyhaven badge from someone named Shinhai. Curious. Nevertheless, your task remains if you are still willing. Negotiations are still underway with the Snapjaw of the Sapphire Basin. Securing their allegiance is imperative for our victory over the Talus. Travel to Engler's Watch and ask for a man named Bondu, our regional operative coordinator. He would know how best to put you to use. Though our paths now diverge, I count you among my dearest allies. Safe travels, John.
Hey, stranger. I haven't seen you in a while. Loose talk says that the guilds weren't interested in an alliance. That's quite the shame. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is an authentic Fish Network uniform. Sometimes maintaining your cover involves a lot of fish guts. I've gotten word that the Skyhaven commander is nearby. She's discussing the possibility of joining forces with the Brightstone Rebellion in the fight against the Talus. Helping Brightstone out is a big commitment, but the benefits would be well worth it. Skyhaven would receive more troops, access to the Soulstone mine, and a staging area just outside the most important Talus outpost in the entire region. Right now, I'm trying to make sure the meeting place is still clear. I sent a man, Rohyuni, on ahead to scope the location, but I haven't heard back. It's been hours. I'd love if he could, but unfortunately the meeting location was kept a secret, even from me. The details were sealed in an envelope that was to be delivered to the second-in-command. Unfortunately, the courier was slain by a mad Yute, Gebia. Gabiak must have the letter. We need it. He operates out of the Dread Tide Arena to the southwest. I've got a bad feeling about this. Excellent. Looks like the seal is still intact. Let's open her up and have a look-see. Oh no. This is bad. The Talus. They've been increasing patrols near the meeting spot. This can't be a coincidence. The commander's in danger. You've got to go, now. Their meeting place is at a Fish Network storage site, south of here. Please, hurry.
Who are you? Are you with the Fish Network? We were just supposed to keep an eye out while they had their talks. The Skyhaven leader and the boy from Brightstone. The Talus have them both. The meeting wasn't even supposed to be here. They said a spy had compromised the original meeting site. Look, I don't support the rebellion, but you can see what that woman is capable of just by looking into her cold, cruel eyes. I don't think the rebels they have inside are ever walking out again. Oh, I don't know if you want to...
You morons! You thought this was the leader?
But, the leader was supposed to be here.
Are your eyeballs just for decoration? Look!
You expected to serve us with this kind of work?
Indeed. I had expected better work. I hadn't placed high hopes on Lu Sung to begin with. But losing both Mushin and his descendant, that wasn't like you, Yura.
Please give me another chance! I won't let you down! Wait! You wanted Ixanon, right? I'll get him!
Look at this little twerp going on and on.
I mean it. Just keep your promise. Please.
You get Ixanon, one of the 4 legendary guardians.
I will give you a chance.
Huh? What? Really?
You're the perfect one to get close to Ixanon. Release him. We will be taking this child.
Yes, my lady. Safe travels, my lady.
Who are you? Is the commander somewhere safe? The Skyhaven commander was never here. I am Gotchen, her body double. I was sent to sign the treaty with Brightstone in her stead. Shanghai must be told what happened here. The treaty, I failed. The Talus emissary, Lady Blackrose, she and her men killed everyone. They took the boy, Ilsum. She seems hell-bent on ending the Realm Walker. I won't make it. Please, there's something I must ask of you. The Koki, the Snapjaw. Our success depends on their aid. You must secure the Alliance, and please, protect the commander. Protect her. Oh, no matter the price.
I was preparing to call in reinforcements and go looking for you. What happened to the commander? Is she okay? Double? Smart. I'm sorry to hear about her doppelganger, but if the Skyhaven commander was never there, that means she's okay. The best way to honor Gotchen's sacrifice is for us to defeat the Talus. You'll help us, right? Thank you. Then we must press onward with the Alliance. We should contact the Koki and Snapjaw tribes of the Sapphire Basin. Our first target should be the Koki. We were supposed to meet with their king, but he never arrived. Until recently, the Koki tribe and Fish Network were trading partners. Unfortunately, their relationship seems to have fallen apart. Still, someone in the guild should be able to help us find the Koki. There's a fisherman who's said to be in touch with a number of the Ploggle tribes. He goes by the name Old Man Ick. You should ask him about finding the Koki King. Any angler worth their salt around here will be registered with Fish Network. Ask Guard Captain Kulia where you can find Old Man Ick. You can usually find Kulia around the front of Fishbelly Pub.
new here, you'd better have a good reason. If you don't, you're going to seem pretty suspicious. The fisherman? Yes, I know him. He just went to Taigong's hideaway. Well, you better not be lying. And if you really are his friend, how come you're not bringing him some liquor? Of course it is. Now go get some liquor from the pot dogs near the hideaway.
My favorite soju. Did Kulia tell you to bring me this? No. I just slip him a few coins each week to get him to tell everyone asking for me to bring a bottle of it. It's actually a signal. He doesn't just tell anyone where I am. If someone comes to me with a bottle, I know Captain Kulia has given them the once over. The man has a sixth sense, you know. And you can't be too careful. Jin Soyeon almost killed me once, and she'd love to catch me by the tail and finish the job. I hide so that I can buy time. If she's busy chasing me, it gives others like yourself more chance to defeat her. We need to make you more powerful, and I have a plan to do that. King Feiichi of the Koki has fought to bring peace, but his general betrayed him to his rival Golak. Golak stole his life force and is keeping it in 2 orbs. Good! You remember your master's love of justice. If we bring peace to the area, Feiichi might be persuaded to share his life force with you. Then we'll be one step closer to confronting Jin Soyeon. To get our hands on that life force, we need some inside information. Go to the Croak King's court and talk to Yua. I'm sure he'd be glad for us to help end this conflict.
Are you here to help us, Plog? Flank my lucky Plogs! With your help, warrior, I think we might make it, Plog. Let's put our Plogs together and make a plan! The king is locked in the Croak King's court, but we haven't been able to make any progress in saving him. You need to plog some of Golok's strength to break into the palace. Golok's troops have charms set up around the lake. Destroy those so we can bust in. When you're done, meet Guishong at the Croak King's court. Guishong has been waiting for reinforcements for days. I'm sure you can help him out by aiding him in attacking the generals.
Plogs. Mr. Realmwalker, your disguise is pretty good this time. Far better than usual. Oh, that makes more sense. Anyways, I go away for a trip and come back to see this mess. Please, by all that is Plog, rescue His Majesty. This whole insurrection will ruin our homeland. Generals Tadpole and Firebelly were the king's right-hand Plogs, but they turned traitor. They have the orbs that contain the king's life force. Please, get those orbs. Not so fast. You won't have to do this one all on your own. Remember, it's better to fight Plog, not Plog. Precisely. The Golok army has captured wild thrashers to tame them. If you get rid of the trainers, the wild thrashers will run amok and create a diversion.
life force from Tadpole and Firebelly. But why have you endured such a noble task? The Realm Walker sent you? Ah, my old friend races to my aid. It speaks volumes that he trusts you. Others might have simply stolen my life force for themselves rather than return it. You have survived the mark of the Black Rose this long and still strive to help others, rather than seeking your own gain. You honor the path that Master Home forged. We Sacred Beasts knew the Four Guardians well in our heyday. We all understand that the power we carry equals that of our responsibility to use it wisely. So it seems. I wasn't expecting help from any outsiders. Hopefully this will help to dissuade others, like Golok, from being so distrustful of outsiders. I'm afraid there is still much to be done for my people, but that is my responsibility. I can only grant you half of my life force. I must retain a portion so that I may try to set right what has happened here. The Skyhaven Resistance has called upon us for aid, and I would gladly lend my power to that noble end. But it was that same matter that caused Golok to rise in rebellion in the first place. It may be too late for Golok to change his ways. I cannot swear to lend aid to the Skyhaven until things have settled here. Show your respects, and I will give you half my life force.
I sense King Beiichi's life force within you, blazing as strong as ever. You're one step closer to putting Jin Soyeon out of our misery. Okay, the next life force we need to try to obtain lies within the Snapjaw tribe. Their spiritual leaders, the Snapjaw Sages, are sacred beasts. I'll go on ahead and let the Snapjaw Sages know you're coming. But after that, I have to lay low. I think we're being followed by Jin Soyeon's minion. In the meantime, you should meet up with that Bandu kid you've been helping out. Take care of your friends, and your friends will take care of you. See you there.
I heard about the plans to bring the Ploggles into the Alliance. This can't possibly fail. Everyone loves Ploggles. While you were plogging along, I was researching the Snapjaw tribe. It looks like they've got their own troubles right now. The community is split with civil discord. There's been a big uprising recently from a group calling themselves the Thrashtail. The Snapjaw who remain loyal to the rightful leader, Chieftain Hammerjaw, are too busy holding the line at the Highland Necropolis nearby. On the other hand, the Thrashtail just want to isolate the Snapjaw and shut themselves away from the rest of the region. They're getting way too aggressive. Frankly, this sort of infighting isn't going to help anyone. We need to put a stop to it. The high-ranking Thrashtail leaders will carry pledges, which are lists of all the Snapjaw who have made a blood oath to follow. Take out the leaders, get those lists of traitors' names, and you'll be enjoying the Snapjaw's good graces in no time. Good luck. So, did you get the pledges? Oh, wow. They're actually written in blood. Gross. These Snapjaw don't mess around, do they? Absolutely. The Snapjaw totally respect brute strength, and all this shows you've got the stuff to prove it to them. All their major societal decisions are made through excessive violence. You see, in light of the whole Thrashtail situation, all the important members of the Snapjaw tribe are currently gathered at the Proving Grounds for discussion. Bloody, brutal discussion. You need to plead your case at the Snapjaw Proving Grounds. Those blood oaths you gathered are your leverage to make them listen to you. Then you just need to challenge and beat the champion. Simple, right? Once you prove you're strong enough, the Snapjaw are sure to follow your lead. Or they may eat you alive. I'm still not clear on that part. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? I'll be cheering for you.
Have you come here to die? You pathetic, squishy creatures are unworthy.
Get lost before I change my mind and have you torn apart. You're the one who defeated the Thrashtail leaders? You? Not bad. Glorious. I like that bloodlust. Let's see how you do. Kill everyone in your path. Don't die. What more is there in life? Let's see if you can last a single round. Those Thrashtail traitors were nothing compared to the champions here. Fight well or die trying. Strength is justice. You're still alive. I figured you wouldn't last a second. Keep going. The crowd wants blood. Bring on the next champion. Let's see if your luck holds out. Impressive. You're strong as far as weaklings go. It was fun to watch, but you're certain to die now. Our grand champion hasn't been defeated in 40 years. Good. Face your death courageously. We'll honor what's left of you. Hardscale. Show the might of the Snapjaw tribe.
Hold, small one. You have proven your worth. But we'll be here all day if you want to try and slay me. I haven't had a fight like that in years. Tell me, why did you challenge us? And you sought to prove your worth to us first. You have good manners. I like you. Chieftain Hammerjaw is to the east, holding the line at the Highland Necropolis. Go and speak with him. You have earned the honor. This one is worth.
I knew you could do it. Okay, I get it. Sorry you had to go through all that. But at least now you can speak with the chieftain. I think you're the first person who actually wants to go to that awful place. There's a cavern north of here. The Snapjaw have been guarding the passage for decades. We're all counting on you to convince him to help. Just be polite, okay? He might kill you otherwise. Good luck.
How dare you shuffle in here? Turn back now. I know who you are, small one. Word travels fast thanks to my scouts. You bested Hardscale, but don't think that makes you worth anything to me. I know all about your petty alliance and what you've been up to. It makes no difference. I refuse. Your kind are nothing but useless squabblers. The Snapjaw are already cleaning up one of your messes. We will not be dragged into another of your fights. No, your kind lost all merit in my eyes years ago. Go back to where you came from, small one. I've got too much to deal with already without your nonsense as well. No, suit yourself. If you want to die, why not try to help us clean up some undead? Maybe you won't be totally useless. Still alive, eh? Don't think I'm impressed. You should know your kind's falling. Nothing but greed and stupidity. You don't need to look far to see for yourself. The Highland Necropolis is all the proof you'll ever need. Your ancestors' mistakes cost us many lives. We're bleeding here to hold back the hellish nightmare unleashed by your kind. If it weren't for the Snapjaw Sage's guidance, this entire region would be a waste. Watch your tongue, whelp. Do you think you can go over my head about this alliance? You've got too much nerve. You're digging your own grave here. You wouldn't last 5 minutes in that demon-infested ruin. Fine. You must have a death wish. The Snapjaw Sages are at our base camp in the Highland Necropolis. Don't say I didn't warn you. Try not to die too quickly.
Ixalan has told us all about you, warrior. You hope to stand against the rising darkness that threatens the land? I am Astro. As I understand it, you wish to receive our life force to empower yourself, and are seeking allies for the Skyhaven resistance. Is that all? Of course, of course. I will give the order for our soldiers to help however they can. At least, I would, if I could. It is never as simple as that. My compatriot is giving us quite the evil eye right now. He'd like to discuss this as well. Please, do not be deterred by Redjaw's brusque manners. Like the rest of us, he seeks the greater good for the world. Still, you may wish to brace yourself.
An alliance? Share our life force? With this pathetic creature? It's here to rob us! No, absolutely not! Giving up our life force will weaken us. Besides, we can't spare any warriors. We need every sword here to hold back the demonic forces.
I don't care why you're here.
I'm not going to coddle you like Ashjaw does. We Snapjaw earn our strength, and we're not just going to share it with someone who doesn't deserve it. I won't blindly cooperate just because Ashjaw and Ixalan ask. You better be able to prove your value and contribute. Otherwise, you're worthless to us. Listen close. I've planted Warden staves throughout the area to siphon up the dark chi that saturates the earth here. You need to go collect them and bring them to the Soul Ward across the city so that they can be purified. Clear out some of those wandering Jiangshi while you're at it. If you're strong enough to survive that much, I may consider listening to you.